Florida Police Sergeant Gary Wilson is currently on paid leave after a video of him harassing a black disabled war veteran surfaced on Facebook. We have a clip of that video. Take a look at it.
Run the goddamn plate, no goddamn warrants, run the goddamn handicap sticker. I'm a fucking disabled veteran. I park in a handicap spot if I want to park in a handicap spot. I don't need you. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't have any right to do it.
The video, which was of veteran Isaiah James, he'd recorded that on his cell phone, uploaded it to his Facebook page. It shows Sergeant Gary Wilson questioning James whether he had the right to park in that handicap spot. The video also shows Wilson slapping the cell phone out of his hand once he found out he was recording him. Jose, he isn't too happy to be recorded, angry enough to smash a phone, but at what line is it excessive force? Can he be charged with excessive attitude here?
Yeah, I think that's the extent of his crime. Yeah,
I mean,
being a jerk.
Where is it? Where is it for you?
I mean, I think he's just being a jerk. I don't think it's any more than that. I think he felt frustrated, maybe even a little bit of shame of putting a veteran that risked his life in that situation, and he just didn't know how to handle it. But
not just a veteran who had severe brain trauma, was placed in a coma for up to 2 months because of treatment and other issues he was having, was legitimately disabled, and for some jerk to have the audacity to question whether or not he should be, parking in a handicap space, or if his handicap sticker was actually his, I would be so furious if that were happening to me.
Agree.
And again, excessive force versus what he did was wrong and illegal. I mean, is he just a jerk, or is this bordering on something else here?
Like what?
Like ageism. Both men were black in this case. I don't know. When I first looked at this, my first go-to was, well, is it because he's a young black man he didn't think that he could have the handicap sticker, or is it because he's just young? And I don't know. I watched this several times. I don't know the answer to that, other than to say this guy was so rude and unexcusably just angry. Do you really have to be that angry doing your job? No,
not at all. But also we have to take in account the current state of the police officer's state of mind. They are in in a situation that they've never been before in history. Now they're being recorded all the time. They're being judged in the spot on their matters. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I just want to give context to the mental state of these officers. Also, I do believe, like you, that there might be an element of ageism, and even the fact that some, black police officers behave in a way with black people or black citizens that they maybe wouldn't behave with white citizens. So I do believe that this, like we were talking, if this was an old white lady, he wouldn't escalate the situation to that level. I don't think so at all.
There's no question. If that were an 89-year-old grandma, he
I do believe that in law enforcement, just the fact that they wear the uniform sometimes allow them to behave in a way to others that they wouldn't, normally. So I think it's a matter of training. There's like a profound lack of training on the officers and anger management, and also the feeling that they are untouchable, that they are because this guy, there hasn't been any action.
His department placed him on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. The veteran here, veteran James, he told the Palm Beach Post, if I had done the same to him, referring to the officer here, I would have been cited, or at least I would have been shot with a taser. And I totally agree with that. You can't have the attitude with cops that they necessarily would take with you. There seems to be not a lot of reining in on, and you can't force someone to be polite, but you would think civil servant, there would be an element of affability to that. Anyway, we'd love to know what you think about this story. Was this cop being an ageist here? Was he just going about doing his job? Did he catch this veteran? Was it just the wrong place, wrong time situation? Log on, post us comments below about this story. Be sure and check out the rest of our channel as well, and subscribe to the LibTV2 for more.